Cool.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, I got it on the wrong scene.
Oh no. Hi there, kids. You're watching Joker TV. I'm Sister Slayla, and this is Serial News. What's going on? What's going on over there? Thank you. Hi there. So, yes, today is the International Clown Day. It has been a spectacular day. I have a lot of things to go over with you. I've just wanted to say hey. I know we kind of got like a little bit inundated with some crazy psycho information on the first host. But it's time for serial news, and I decided I don't want to talk about the news because fuck everybody. Professor Reginald was actually going to tell you a couple things, but I think he's had more to drink than I have. So, we're not doing that either. But if you need to know the weather, today it feels like the inside of your mother's hairdryer. Yesterday was nice. If we could just do yesterday again, but we can't. So we're going forward. Our next thing, I have a new segment. I talked about this last time, called Memory Lane. So let's go ahead and play that clip. Loud noise.
Like, drop down the thing. You have to zoom in farther than that.
We've been in the car. This is home for the day. We drove down to go see
Alright, you got 12 minutes. 12 minutes.
Home for the day.
You can do his next. I'm not doing that.
No, I still have you.
Rochambeau, go! Oh.
No, not my nuts.
No, he won.
I got paper!
Won. He gets to decide. It's
She
yours
doesn't have
or
anything to
mine.
do with my nuts. She has something to do with your
My nuts or his nuts? Decide. All right, and hit him.
No, I didn't sign up for this at all.
You want me to sign? You want me to sign nuts for you?
No, for Ayla. I didn't do it.
Ow! Fuck! God damn it! You got the left one this time.
I know. I got the other one earlier.
Oh, that's
Excuse me, sir. I have to charge my phone.
This is Subdivisions playing at Starbar.
I love Starbucks.
I do too. Starbar is my favorite. Subdivisions, I just said. Yes. I like to hold the microphone. It's easier because when it's on the...
Show me the way to go home. I'm tired and I wanna go to bed. I had a drink about an hour ago and it's gone straight to my head. Wherever I
True born again ministries. As opposed to false born again ministries. Oh my god. Banshee.
As though a certain gunshot was not 1 inch to the left. We do still have something to fucking celebrate here. I know, but we do have something to celebrate. So let's fucking do this.
I do have one confession to make.
Yes.
Sometimes I call the phone numbers on the missing dog posters. And when they pick up, I start barking.
Let's do this. 3 more. spinning thing. This is fun. This is nice.
Just kidding, we love you.
Why did it do that? Fuck.
That's perfect.
That?
Okay.
Perfect.
Oh, hi, everybody.
Oh, goodness.
What happened?
We're back.
We're back.
That looked like a super fun birthday party, by the
That
way.
was. It really,
Happy
really
birthday.
was. Thank you, everybody. It's no longer my birthday month. But because now it's August. It's International Clown Day. Yay! All right. So I do have a couple of things to talk about, but I just want to introduce my friend over here. This is Nateball Y'all. He's one of my favorite comedians that has joined our team, and I'm so glad to finally be actually in the studio with him at the same time.
I know, for sure.
I mean, you know, for like the smoke and mirrors, you've been here the whole time, all the time, but
All of us, all the time.
now you're actually here with me.
Yes, I know.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
So that little clip was my memory lane segment. I'm gonna start doing that more often because I'm never on the show anymore, and I got a lot of things going on in my life. I don't want to show you. That's what YouTube started as, is vlogging, right? Like,
Yeah.
So that was all fun. That was mostly like my birthday party. There was like a little adventure down to Macon. That was fun. There was a couple other things just like walking around town. I even almost had like clips of all the bugs I found all month long, but I took them all out because they were kind of boring.
The spider one was cool.
Yeah, the jumping spiders because they were like just like what's up? Okay. But anyway, so we're gonna talk about my friend Nateball here. I've brought him onto the show as I did with Brian Perez once before, painted his face while he had a story to tell y'all. And Nateball, y'all, said he's got a story for y'all.
I got a story. I got a couple. I got a big old face. Depends on how long it takes you to paint.
Use that mic.
So I'm gonna paint his face. We're gonna use this. We're gonna share.
We're going to share mics.
Sharing is caring.
That's right.
Put this cylindrical object in your hand and like really close to your mouth, please.
Okay. I am so super excited, guys, because as far as I can remember, I have been just a clown of life, but this will be the first time I'm actually going to be painted like one. So it's going to be suitable for this clown episode. Anyway, so do I continue? Do I start with the story now? Yep, I go with the story now.
I thought you already did.
Oh,
I wasn't listening to
well,
you.
I've always been known to be pretty quick. No, but I got a good story to tell you guys while we're going into the clown aspect of the face of mine. Have I ever told you my story about living in L.A. called Jenny from the Block? No? Okay. Well, I can't wait to tell you this story. Okay, so I just got my first part in a little movie called Dumb and Dumberer, and I moved to Los Angeles because that's what you're supposed to do, right? So I moved out there, and I had made a friend who was an assistant to a very famous person named Bim Turton. You know what I'm saying? Tim Schmersden. I was his assistant's friend. So we would hang out, we would go out, and he would take me to all these kind of cool spots out in like Hollywood and Westwood and all that stuff. And so one night we're going back to my place, and we had been getting pretty crazy, right? So we saw this young lady. She was going down the side of the road, and she's walking with a bike, and unfortunately this young lady's flat tire was flat, like her back tire was flat, right? So yeah, okay, awesome. I'm a sweaty mess. So anyway, being a Southern gentleman, if I see a young lady or any person actually on the side of the road in assistance, I'm going to stop and help out. So this lady's back tire was flat, right? So we pull over and we're like, hey, can we help you out? You know, she's like, yeah, I could use a ride. And she's like, I want to go to the gas station to pump up my tire. I was like, this seems reasonable enough. You know, this is just Los Angeles, you know, reasonable. So we get in the car. Well, not too long after we get into the car, the proposition is made that she's actually a working lady out on the streets and she needs to make a little money. And we're like, well, what are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Jenny. And her name was Jenny. Real sweet lady. And so,
Jenny on the block, right?
Jenny on the block. Jenny from the block. That's exactly it. So we're like, what kind of money do you need? What do you need for this money? So, you know, kind of long story short, after a little negotiation, we had worked it out that we were gonna double team her for $20 and a bag of Rice Krispie treats. Right? Okay. I grew up in flea markets and I grew up wheeling and dealing. I thought this was a really good negotiation right here. Kind of a 2-for-1. So we're like, and she pretty much instigated all this. We just had to negotiate rates. So I was like, $20 in Rice Krispie treats. That's a steal, especially for an Eiffel Tower, right? So let's go for at least 35 in the hood. So anyway, so waka waka. So anyway, let me tell you the background of these Rice Krispie treats, y'all. So I got a sweet grandma. She's a real religious lady. And while I was living in L.A., she's such a sweetheart. She would mail me care packages every once in a while, right? And so I remember growing up, these Rice Krispie treats, my grandma would be so excited to make them. And, she made them with love and Jesus's personal hand touch. Okay, so I started thinking in my mind as we're going to the gas station to get some condoms. I was like, I'm not real worried about the money, and it's not really a moral issue here with the paying for sex. It's definitely the oldest industry in the world, right? But I was like, man, if I use these Rice Krispie treats commissioned with the love of the blood of Christ, I was like, I'm pretty sure that's the ticket right there. I'm going to hell. You know what I mean? We get into the gas station. I tell my buddy, I'm just like, listen, man, I don't think I can go through with it. He's like, are you scared? Is that what it is? I was like, no, man. I was like, not scared. I was like, but I can't fucking give away my grandma's Rice Krispie treats. Plus, I'm hungry. You know what I'm saying? Plus, I'm just hungry. I didn't have much food at the time. So he's like kind of disappointed. I was like, dude, I'm sure the opportunity to tag team another hooker will come up. This is Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if we're going to get such a decent rate, But I was like, listen, I can't give her the Rice Krispie treats. So we get back in the car, and I'm like, hey, Jenny, here's the deal. I was like, you can have the $20, and we'll go to our parking deck and smoke some crack, and then we can fuck you. Or you can just take this 20 and just go, So she made the right choice. She was like, I think I'll go. Right. So I was like, okay. So I take her bike out of the back of my truck, and I'm like, well, can we at least help you blow up the tires? She's like, oh, it's been broken. It's just part of her deal. I was like, oh my God, that's so smart. That's some good marketing right there. Her bike doesn't even work. But I did at least give her one of these Rice Krispie treats. And so afterwards, y'all, I felt so good about myself. Like, I went from turning around into a really bad, shady situation to kind of like, I felt like I'd saved that girl by giving her a very good Rice Krispie treat. And I really hope that she went on into the rest of her life. And now she is Jennifer Lopez, guys. It's crazy. Roundabout story. Good for her, man. She went from a fly girl to a fry girl back to an actress. But, Jenny, I miss you, girl. And let me tell you, if it was some store-bought Rice Krispies, we would have had a time in that parking garage, I promise. So that was Jenny from the block. That's about my first month in Los Angeles, y'all. So a little Georgia peach coming out here and seeing this, I was like, man, this is fucking really is the wild, wild west. So let's see. So then I ended up moving to this place called El Sereno, which is a very hardcore Hispanic gangland. And so it's not an area that a pasty-ass white boy from Georgia should move to. I didn't know that. So after about a couple of months of me walking around, all the neighbors thought I was a narc, right? They're like, this dude's either mentally handicapped or he's an undercover police. Because other than that, no sane person would be coming and hanging out here, right? So one night I was coming back with one of my little buddies from the neighborhood. We just gone down to the store, get like some McDonald's or some shit. And we come back, we've been smoking a bowl. So we get out and this dude's like, y'all like to smoke weed? And we're like, yeah, man. So he's like, give me that bowl. So he grabs it, he packs it up, and he hands it to me. When I looked down, it was not cannabis in that bowl. There was a very rocky substance. And I was like, what's going on here, man? He's like, smoke it. I'm like, well, I don't really smoke this, He's like, what are you, the cops? And then he shows me a gun, and he's got like his little crackhead assistant there too, and like other people like watching me. And so you know what I did, y'all? I sure as hell smoked some crack. You know what I'm saying?
No, officer, I'm not addicted. I was forced to do this.
I'm literally maybe the only person that you know that smoked crack to save their life. You know what I mean? So then I ended up smoking crack maybe only about 17, 18 more times, half out of just scientific research. You can't do it. It's just like Frito-Lays, y'all. You cannot crack just once. If the first time doesn't work, at least give it a second chance. I say that about anything, especially crack, But I will not freebase freebase crack cocaine in church. Have y'all ever seen that skit? Does anybody know what I'm talking about? It's one of the funniest damn skits out there. It's this old guy from Alabama dressed up, real country, and he does this skit about where he doesn't freebase cocaine anymore, but the whole time he keeps going, and he just keeps giving reasons why he will freebase cocaine. I would give this guy a lot of credit, but I have no idea what his name is. We'll look it up later. It's probably copyrighted, so people look it up on your own. Just type in, "I will not freebase crack cocaine," and it'll come up, I promise. So anyway,
This is really hard to do.
I'm sorry. So on Cinco de Mayo, this is when I decided it was time for me to move, y'all. So I go to the neighborhood, the next door where these crack people live, and they were having a big old party, and they invited me over for free carne asada. And I'm going to come over for some free ass tacos, right? So I came over there, and the guy was really drunk, right? So he hands me this big crack rock. He's like, "This is for you, amigo." And so his crackhead assistant got really mad about this, y'all. He got super mad. He was like causing problem. And I just kept having to convince his crackheaded brain. I was like, this isn't just for me, it's for us. We're supposed to share it, because I guess he never gave him no big rocks like that. So I really appreciated how much I quickly earned our friendship by the amount of crack he gave me. You know what I mean? So I had to give the guy the crack, and I was like, "I'll meet you in the back. We'll smoke it together. Don't get mad. This is our crack. Crack is great." And then I moved away. I packed up my stuff, moved back to Georgia. I hope those guys are doing great. You know what I mean? I kind of miss them. Crack out here just ain't the same. Okay.
And we're done with the makeup tutorial.
Yeah.
Woo! Okay. There's the Joker, and there's the Stoker. Hello.
I just want to point out, you notice how your lips are red and you got like a little yellow goatee? Mm-hmm. What does red and yellow go really well with?
I don't know. What could it be?
Well, you remember back at Athfest?
Maybe.
You know how you challenged a whole bunch of us?
What? No way.
I mean, we did call you out first.
I was smoking crack, in case you didn't hear my last story.
We called you out first, so don't worry about no fucking scrutiny or something.
Okay.
But we challenged you to a hot dog eating contest, and you won, but I think you cheated.
Snap, what is this?
I'm calling you out.
What?
Nateball Y'all.
No way, you trying to flip the script on the next
Yo, we got some hot dogs for you.
You know I could put down a wiener, girl. You know what I'm
You
saying?
just gotta get me. I gotta do some foreplay.
Okay, I get it. Now, are we gonna put on the condiments, or are we going straight raw?
I need to lube it up. I'm
You
sorry.
gonna lube it up? I'm
Yeah.
going raw. That's how I like it.
God damn.
You know what? Nah, let's go one mustard.
Like I'm pretty sure. What the?
It's gonna go one mustard, man.
All right, fine. I'll match you.
Mustard. All right.
To show that I can do this just as best as you can.
Ooh, that is a challenge.
One mustard.
Let me get the throat warmed up. Blah, 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 blah. Hot dog.
I wasn't even watching you, but I was about to do the same thing.
All right, tell me when you're ready, and I'll hit the
All
horn.
right, are we trying to see who can eat this the quickest?
Yes.
All right.
I mean, duh. How else do you fucking do this? You gotta eat fast.
Wait for the horn. Here it goes.
And here we go.
Oh, God. This fun. This bread is so stale. Quick Trip, get your bun game up.
I'm gonna die.
Is this makeup edible? That's all I'm wondering. Oh, my God. When you get too much up in your mouth all at the same time, it's got nowhere else to go. You know what I'm saying? Oh, my God. My esophagus. I think my esophagus is stopped up. Oh, my God. I have to go straight wiener.
What?
Okay. It's looking for hours left.
Oh no!
I think he did it.
I haven't swallowed.
Oh, you haven't swallowed yet. I'll hit the horn. Uh-oh, here it goes. Uh-oh. It looks like it's going to be a tie. Whoever swallows first.
I tried to play that game with my sister, and I got quickly told that that's not appropriate. I can't swallow. I swear to God.
Swallow it. Swallow. First to swallow.
Oh.
Swallow wins. First to swallow wins.
I've always had a real strong gag reflex.
What is that? Yes.
Oh my God.
In your face! Yeah, I put the hurt in SmackDown. What?
Oh my God. I lost my specialty, guys. That's my specialty.
You shouldn't have fucked around in Clown Town.
I clowned out, guys. I clowned out. I know I can handle it, but it's too much pressure, guys. Son of a bitch.
Hey, so.
Well, you won. You're the champ.
You're goddamn right I won.
You're the champ.
This is a man's world.
I feel like I look like a hot mess, but I feel like a warm, good, clean mess. Is that weird?
All right, so this has been Serial News. I am your host, Sister Slayla. And don't forget,
it's Nateball.
It's Nateball. I kicked Nateball's ass.
It was close. It was like neck and neck. No shit. I swear.
No, it was no neck and neck. It was you were lazy.
One half a swallow away, girl. Come on now. Come on.
I'm gonna steal a part from your show.
I got pale makeup in my eyes. I think that's the automatic DQ.
I don't know what you're doing later, but I've got a sexy word of the day.
Oh fuck! You should tell it to me.
Lackadaisical.
Lackadaisical?
Lackadaisical.
Oh. I was like, well, lackadaisical is also very sexy.
Oh.
Just say it, you know. Wah, wah, wah.
All right, and just next time, remember, bring your spoons, because we're going to have a big old helping of Serial News.
Doop, doop, doop.
Bah!
God, they're so hard to get down.
Really the bright yellow against